He beat the fuck out of him and then stabbed him in the bar. This guy is laying down on the side of his face, like against this way.
Front I'm gon' lead on my own. Hustlin', ballin', got it right now, I'm strong. Came in and saw me, got what she want, now she gone. Blurred down that memory line, with her right on my phone. The shit you talk about, the
Yo, what's happening, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? It's Tib. I'm back with another video. So in this one, we got 17-year-old killer leaves bodies in local dumpster. How dumb can you be, fool? But let's get it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.
Police are at the Morning Tree Park apartment complex after reports of a dead body in the area.
Ooh.
Lying next to the dumpster is a body with multiple stab wounds so brutally beaten that it's nearly unrecognizable.
God dang, bruh.
Shot the guy. Not a good face shot. It's like that. That's why I was associated.
Officers immediately suspected that one of the tenants in the complex was the killer.
Hold on. Why the freak she got a chicken, bro? What the freak? What is going on already, bro? We just got into this crap. My bad for pausing y'all, bro.
But they would be horribly wrong.
There's like blood all over the ground.
I know she ain't the killer.
And that his head looked like a smashed watermelon.
Beat the fuck out of him and then stabbed him in the bar.
That's when he started getting him. He hit him a couple of times and then stopped him a couple of times.
A violent, unpredictable teen killer was on the loose, and police needed to find him before he murdered
This man on the loose.
Doors open. Police department!
What the freak is this, bruh? I'm tired of these ass, man.
In the early morning of July 30th, 2023, Lakewood police received a call from the Morning Tree Park apartment complex. The caller reported finding something next to a dumpster, describing it as gruesome. Officers were quickly dispatched to investigate.
So who was the one that saw him? Who called? You did, sir?
Me.
So what happened? What did you see? Like, how did this all...
Okay, me and her, it was kind of like dumpster digging, right? And I see this
Dumpster
red
digging?
stuff, you know, we can have the dumpster. So I went in there, and I see his body in there.
What the
While
freak?
dumpster diving, Ted had come across blood
First off, that's nasty for even dumpster diving, but that's crazy, fam. That is insane.
leaking out from under the dumpster. When he looked inside, he found an elderly man lying lifeless, bloodied and beaten until his face was no longer
And why he just leave it by the
recognizable.
dumpster? Not
Officers
saying
now
I'm
needed
trying to tell you how to
identify
hide a
both the
body,
victim
but like,
and the person responsible. Fortunately, there was someone at the complex who could help them with the former.
So,
I see his blood.
yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out if you might... Sounds like that he's one of your residents.
I can look.
This is Ryan, the apartment complex manager, and he's going to be vital in finding out who the victim actually is.
I can't trust him. He got no undershirt on that that button up, fam. Straight chest hair out.
So do we recognize this guy? Obviously, it's not the best picture, but... You think you know who he is?
Possibly. If I see the picture, it'd be better to identify now.
How about you just give me the name, I can bring him to DOL.
He wouldn't be in there.
What's that?
He wouldn't be in there.
Well, I'm sure
Something
you'll
up
have
about
some
this
kind
dude, bro.
Mm,
of- You don't think so?
absolutely not.
Never?
No.
Okay.
He's a really nice guy, actually, though. I mean, I had a relationship with him. We're like friend-like.
Oh
You
snap.
don't even trust him.
If this dude right here did something, he already talking too much, bro. Something up with bro. He a little suspicious. No cap.
Like anybody with like social security cards or anything, he won't sign a lease. So he'd probably be about 63, 65, somewhere in there. He's partially African American, but he's really light skinned.
Skinny, tall,
Yes.
skinny.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be Leonard.
What's his last name?
And we're working on that right now.
Well, they're turning their computers on right now, right?
You want to come with me? I can just give you a key. I'll give you right over there and right back. You want?
No. We'll drive over there and go check on him. But yeah, but she's still trying to pull the data.
Yeah, but I can pull a key for you and she'll get that.
Yeah, we'll go check on it. So
All right.
A9, I will meet you.
He
over
just
there.
too calm for me,
The
fam.
officers finally had a name, Leonard, but that doesn't solve their biggest problem. According to the manager, Leonard suffered from extreme paranoia and refused to have any form of identification associated with the government. Without proper identification, the investigation would soon become
Oh yeah, this
lot
getting a
more
little
challenging.
freaky, bro.
Still, officers would search their system, hoping something might come up.
Find it.
I got a couple. I was gonna start running them for
Any DOL or prior bookings or anything? There's bookings. That's
19.
okay. Now he's dealing with crap too. Okay, we're gonna go to A9 and see if this guy's there. Okay. So Megan, no, do you mind talking to my partner? He's the one that's.
Man, put the
primary.
freaking chicken
We're
there,
gonna go
dog.
check that apartment that you gave us. Make sure there's no one in there. But if you want to just sit down and hang out, okay.
While officers continued searching the database for possible matches, others went to check the supposed victim's apartment. And with help from the manager, they quickly got the key.
Ooh.
Leonard, Lakewood Police, we just need to know that you're okay. Do you want to let us announce for Leonard?
Yep. I could yell for him.
Okay.
Leonard, get out the
Hey,
house.
Leonard.
Ain't no Leonard,
Leonard,
brother.
you're in here. Let us know.
He's going.
After a quick
got that
look around the
big
apartment,
freaking plant
Leonard
in his
was
house.
nowhere to be found. At the same time, officers had just matched the victim's face to Leonard's image using police database. So there was no doubt now.
Freak. He
the
don't look
victim
black.
was 64-year-old
He look Asian.
Leonard Williams. Neighbors and staff described Leonard as a friendly and compassionate person. Although he often kept to himself, he was known to be extremely kind to fellow residents. But the investigation was far from over. Officers still had to determine who was behind the brutal attack and why. Back at the scene, one officer had discovered some crucial evidence that would bring the police one step closer to the killer.
Ooh-wee.
Okay, so if you walk that way, and actually, obviously it's dark at that hour, but if you walk that route that you just said, and somebody happened to shine their lights into the dumpster area, you would see him laying there. Was there any trash outside of the dumpster area, the path that you guys would have walked?
This officer just picked up on something crucial. The
talk to me,
area
talk
around
to
the
me.
dumpster was extremely messy,
Okay.
and blood was leaking from it. Any person would have easily spotted that, let alone an officer. Turns out, just 12 hours earlier, police had been dispatched to that same apartment complex on a noise disturbance complaint. The call was made around 8 p.m., and the responding officer's dash cam shows him returning to his vehicle by walking through the side path. The exact one that leads up to the dumpster where Leonard was found. The officer didn't notice any leaking blood or hear suspicious commotion, which means that whatever had occurred had happened after the officer left. From this,
okay.
the timeline of the murder was vastly narrowed. But more
Yeah.
importantly, the disturbance call that the officer responded
They ain't got
to
no
had
surveillance
been made
cameras
about a
around
group
the
of
apartment,
teenagers
bro?
from the apartment complex unit J54. According to the manager, this group was
Me personally, I wouldn't want to live around these apartments, bro. They ain't even got no freaking security cameras, bro. They got these freaking heinous crimes going on, and you telling me I ain't got nothing on camera,
well
bro?
known for partying several days of the week and not paying their rent on time. However, little did they know that the police would catch on to what they were doing at last night's party and why there was a dead body just a few feet away from their apartment. As this was the only lead that police had, a search warrant for Unit J54 was issued, and officers quickly arrived at the residence looking for any signs of foul play.
Get the manager in the car. There you go.
Hey, Grenady, Lakewood Police. Anybody else inside here with you? Sick let's get over here for a second, okay? Who's all here with you?
Just moving to the people.
Where are they at?
I don't really know.
What are their names?
Jaden?
Jaden and who?
Jimmy and Ty.
Jaden and Ty, come on out. What up? Ty, come on out, Lakewood Police. Where's he at?
It was so cold. So
What's that?
he went to the corner store.
You went to the corner store?
When officers arrived, Alina and Jaden were found inside the apartment. One of the teens, named Ty, seemed to have fled when officers arrived and was nowhere to be found in the unit.
You even told on
His
yourself
friends
without even
claimed he
saying
went to the
anything.
corner store to buy some snacks, but officers would soon discover that was a complete lie. For now, though, officers decided to interview the group, unaware
tall
one of
as
them
crap.
was about to confess to the gruesome details of Leonard's murder. But before we continue, life can change in an instant.
Dang.
That's what happened in November 2021, when a father of two was tragically shot and killed while attending a pop-up party held at an Orlando business complex that lacked proper security. His grieving family needed
Is this
help
an ad,
fighting
bro?
for accountability, facing powerful property owners.
Not an actual
The
name.
attorneys, fully
Yeah.
hurt, settle for looking their
Nice try, buddy. You almost had me in first
$10
half. No
for
cap.
Only a few WW.
God dang, is freaking. Okay, there
Officers
we
were
go.
about to interview
Crowd
the
was long as
teens who
heck.
remained in the apartment, suspecting they know more than they've let on.
Freak, bro, freak. My bad, y'all. I ain't rich. I ain't got YouTube Premium.
No, you're yep. You know why we're here? Well, you're not. If I make it clear to you, you're not in trouble right now, but you're a witness to something, and so we need to talk about that. Okay?
I was in.
I got video.
You can say I was a witness, and I understand, but when I heard what he did, I did not walk down the stairs for a reason.
What did you hear?
What is he talking about?
I heard that he beat up this dude for really no reason. He said that.
Who is he?
The homeless guy stepped to him, or the homeless guy asked for a cigarette.
How well do you know him?
Chubbs.
Yeah.
I've known him for like a month.
So, did you know what happened here the other night? Yeah, what happened? Tell me a little bit about it.
Chubbs had an accident.
You gotta.
Chubbs had an accident.
Yeah. What was Chubb's incident?
By the garbage can.
She know about it.
I know
What the
happened.
freak?
Okay.
Chubbs just would get mad, and people would say that he would do it, he wouldn't do it, and he'd just go on and do it. But that
Chubbs definitely had a problem.
yeah, when he drunk, he would get very violent.
Okay.
He would be very unhappy. The next thing you know, Chubbs flies open the door, and he looks at me, and he's got this smile on his face.
Oh yeah, this dude is a freaking.
I did something really bad, and I made a big mistake, and I really didn't mean to do it. Like, what'd you do? And that's when his smile completely shut off. So I think he realized, like, he really just took some fun. And he's like, I killed somebody outside.
Bro got serious demons when he started drinking.
How did he?
He beat the fuck out of him and then stabbed him in the bar. This guy is laying down on the side of his face, like against this way.
Mm-hmm.
All you see
Yeah, at least they ain't try to lie for bro.
like down on the ground, recording him, and then just starts kicking it like it's a joke.
With these two new crucial statements, police now had two suspects at large, Chubbs and Ty, with their primary focus being on 17-year-old Brody Chubbs Brownell. According to Alina, Brody had 2 bottles of tequila and was also high on marijuana the previous night. To make
dude was
matters worse,
crossfaded.
he had a reputation for getting violent when drunk. At some point, he briefly stepped outside the apartment and happened to cross paths with Leonard in the
snap.
parking lot.
Snap.
Leonard may have confronted him about the loud music, or, given his paranoia, he might have simply been talking to himself. Either way, Brody likely saw him as an easy target, and Leonard became the victim of his violent outburst. Alina was also the first to mention something even more disturbing. Brody had recorded the entire thing.
He recorded
on
it, bro?
Snapchat.
What the
He filmed
freak?
himself beating and stabbing Leonard to death, then sent the video to friends at the party. With Brody as their prime suspect, officers remained on high alert, going so far as to request
Bro, this dude
air
is sick,
support
bro.
and search for him.
Nah, bro. I don't care how drunk or how high you is. Like, come on, gang. Like, you gotta have some recollection of what you did. Bro, you know that what you did was sick, bro. You sent it to the whole everybody that was there at the party, bro. Come on, bro. You got something wrong with you, gang.
In the meantime, police were notified about a male who was running around the Morning Tree complex.
Can't
He was
blame that on no
identified to be
freaking
Trey
alcohol.
Crystal, or Ty, the one who fled from Alina's apartment when the officers had arrived with a search warrant. Shortly after confirming his identity, he agreed to speak with detectives. Detectives needed to determine whether Ty had played any role in the murder, and if he knew where Brody was hiding.
Just tell me a story. Just take me from the beginning. What happened that night?
Yeah, he ended up really drunk, and then he was like trying to fight everyone at the party, but no one would fight him because either they would win and then he was like backing down or stuff like that.
Okay.
So he tried to fight anyone there, And then so he went outside all mad. And then like there was this homeless dude or whoever it was walking by, and then he was like, "Oh, keep stepping, keep walking." And then the homeless dude was like, "All right." And then he was like just walking away. And then Chubbs just started getting mad and then just like ran up on him and punched him.
What the freak,
and
bro?
then he just started stomping on him. After a minute or two, he went up inside and then he like grabbed the knife and everyone was trying to stop him, but like he was kind of scary with the knife because he was really drunk.
According to Ty, he fled the apartment out of fear. Although Ty's
So who was it,
statement
this
aligned
Chubbs or
with those
Ty
of other
dude?
witnesses, police couldn't definitively rule him out due to his suspicious behavior. But for now, their priority was finding Brody. While the search was still ongoing, officers interviewed everyone who knew Brody to find out where he might have fled, including two of his best friends, Miguel Ventura and Dakota Johnson.
I ended up going, basically there was a party posted up that was over at one of our female friends' Britt's house. And eventually, Chubbs, I guess he stormed outside. He got really upset. He was
This dude
he was
face
drinking
pissed me off,
1800
bro.
at the
I
time,
ain't gonna
like,
lie.
type of tequila.
The way he looked
There was
pissed me
someone
off.
standing by the garbage cans, and he got really angry at him because I think they were staring at him. He just got closer to him, and I think the dude yelled something at him, and then he just started swinging on him. I get down the stairs, and then that's when he started getting him. He hit him a couple of times, and then stomped him a couple of times. And by that point, like it was too much. Like it was just a lot. I grabbed him by his chest and everything. I tried to pull him.
Was there anybody else that was hitting the guy? Was there anybody else kicking him, hitting him, punching, stomping? And you had text messages with him shortly after. Can you kind of explain to me about those text messages?
It was like the day after he had done it.
Okay.
He did coke and he beat the crap out of this
He
guy.
did coke.
and
They
killed
was
him
not. They
and
was
stabbed
just
him in the
saying
neck, and
freaking
then
what you call it,
there was,
alcohol
like,
and weed,
blood
bro.
all over the ground by the dumpster, and that his head looked like a smashed watermelon. He told me that he tried to put him in the trash can himself, but he couldn't do it. So that's why he
Freak,
stabbed his
bro.
neck.
While officers continued interviewing
Bro,
witnesses,
they all look young as
Brody
crap,
had just
too.
been located hiding in his family home 40 minutes away in the city of Yelm. A SWAT team quickly descended on the residence, ready to take Brody down if he made any wrong move.
All right, hey.
Oh,
you
they got
three,
that SWAT team
If
on,
there's
bro.
people
It's over
milling
with
around
now.
up front, we're gonna detain them right off the bat. So be ready to go hands as soon as they move up.
They run or we're letting them run, right?
Yeah. All right, we're capped. That team's rolling up.
I low key always want to ride on one of those, like on the side.
Male in the stairwell. Dominic's first entryway right here on the right. Hey, move up. Move up. I want to be able to see that door. Hey, let's bring it back here. No sense in standing out there. No sense in standing out there.
They got the whole
All right,
unit on, bro. It's over with for you, buddy.
Yep.
Might as well just give it up.
All right, step this way. Just keep your hands up.
I want you to set your phone and your drink on
Black
that little
dude?
concrete barrier right there.
I don't think that's who they looking for,
Step
though.
out to me. Come on. Put your hands on your head, flip around, face the building.
Okay. We're good for
Keep
right
walking
now.
down.
We're just detaining one more.
Hey, come down. Set it down right there. Now put your hands on top of your head and step over to me. I appreciate your cooperation.
I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what the hell?
Brian and Jeff, the first two to come out, were Brody's friends, staying in the apartment with him. The two claimed they didn't have any knowledge of what was going on or why Brody was being arrested. The next one to come
They
out
probably
was
genuinely
their primary
confused.
target, Brody himself.
Ooh, we got him. We got him. We got that man.
Remember, I said he was fast.
You guys can even hang here. We're just gonna send an engine team out. Just
Yeah, LeBrody, don't even try to fight again. You could, buddy. You caught.
Along the white t-shirt, cell phone, and when he was holding a black t-shirt.
Okay. All right.
Good?
Kevin, who we got? Ryan, Casas, Mike, and I are gonna move up. You guys hold the windows.
Hey, that's the primary on
Yep.
there. Primary right there.
All right, black shirt. Start walking this way. Start walking this way. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking.
Come here. Walk with me.
That's him.
Building.
Freaking weirdo.
Primary's in custody.
Oh, I couldn't be no
Brody
cop,
was
bro. I would have
finally
lost my
escorted from the
cool.
house and delivered into the hands
Oh,
of
hit him in the
justice.
back of the head with
He
my
was
gun.
charged with assault and homicide in the first degree. He had originally pled not guilty,
His little
receiving a
fat
bail of $1.5 million. Neither Ty nor anyone else of the party was charged, as the Snapchat video clearly shows that Brody acted alone, consistent with witness statements. Although the exact motive for the murder remains unclear, Brody's extreme intoxication and well-documented issues with aggression led to the tragic death of a kind and gentle person. Following his initial hearing,
Give
Brody
him life,
returned to
bro.
court
Give
and
him
changed
life.
his plea to guilty. He received the maximum sentence of 25 years in prison.
That's what we like to freaking hear, bro. About time, bro. A lot of these videos I be watching, they don't even be giving justice for real, gang. Got injured. The whole apartment complex knew, but no one called the cops. That's abhorrent. I don't want to make... Nah, for real, though. The whole apartment complex knew, but nobody called the cops, bro. Like, what the freak, son? I just realized that, bro. Hey, this was crazy, though. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm out, man.